Big knives first.
Big knives first.
Just talk about the knives. That's all.
Yeah.
And we just try and remember all those funny things that we said, like talking about the knives a couple of minutes ago. You know. Wow, Wally here, and Steve.
How
guys,
are you?
This is knife talk. Stay tuned. Yes, guys. Knife talk. This is going to be. This is like myself and Steve made this video for my other channel, and it is very sort of like unscripted talk about knives. God knows what is going to happen.
I can't even read, so if we did script it,
I know, we'd just be making it up anyway. Guys, so we're going to try and get 2 videos out this time. The first video we're going to talk about big knives, and the second video we're going to talk about the more standard size bushcraft type knife that we have and that we own. So it's just a basic look at what we have, what we own, what we use, and what we like.
that's it.
That'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The end.
That's it. See you next year.
So look, here's the crack. Steve likes his big knives, right? Yeah. He likes his big knives. I am not so much of a fan. I really think that there is a use for them, but it's definitely Bruno loves them. It's not something that I would carry if I was going out. But you would.
I would.
Yeah.
I carry it in place of an axe.
Yes. I don't even carry an axe.
Well, you see,
away.
I do 90% of my work with one of the bigger knives.
Right.
And my smaller knife fills in.
So you have a small knife.
No, well,
Steve has a small one.
compared to this.
That's not a knife. Got it in the video. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I would do, especially this beast. I'll show you this beast now in a sec. But 90% of my work will be done with this.
Really?
And then finer things like carving or maybe feather sticks or something like that. But I've gone out camping for an entire weekend, and very rarely would I take out a bushcraft knife.
Okay.
It's
But you would take
done.
one?
Oh yeah. Oh,
okay.
Jesus, yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't. Yeah. I take one. Always take one.
Okay.
Because you don't want to be left sitting there and wishing you'd taken one. You're all sitting home.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I would agree.
But
which is why I want a bigger rucksack. We need to do rucksack talk
rucksack
as well.
talk. Yeah, rucksack talk. You know, it would be great if we got such a big rucksack, one of us could get into it, and the other one could carry them around. Just the head sticking out of the rucksack.
We could always chop somebody's legs off and just put them into a normal size rucksack. That would work too, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, hold on there, Woody. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Wally always takes it to the next level. Yes, that's what happens when you're from South Armagh. We always escalate. It's the only way to go.
Quickly too.
Yes, very quickly. Gets out of hand. So show me.
Okay.
Show me your big knives.
Okay. Well, we start with the Condor first.
Whatever you want.
Okay, right. So this guy has really. I've taken him out. This is halfway between a kukri and a parang. It's in the middle. It's a bolo.
We actually have the Condor kukri and parang right here. So
yeah, so there's no mess in here.
hang on, if I can get this other one out without severing a major artery. Oh Jesus, there goes my leg.
So you've got this guy swoops back, this guy swoops forward, and this guy swoops backwards and forward.
Oh. Yeah, and it has the kukri handle.
Yeah.
Definitely. Check that out.
Yeah. This one is more of a flare on the end, which is probably, you know.
Now this is the Condor extreme heavy duty kukri, right? And I have a video on this, guys, and it is a very popular video. But this, to me, is basically pointless. I just don't get it. I don't at all. I can see different things and stuff, but it's the shape that I don't get. I can see where different things work, and I have used it to effect, but no, I just don't. I don't get it. It's the wrong way. It is shaped the wrong way. Now, if I was going to go a crazy melee weapon or something like that, yes, I can see it. But to me, that makes much more sense. You know, and it is just a far more ergonomic tool to use than this.
Well, that's,
You know, so
It's
drawer queen.
horses for courses.
Exactly. Yeah.
Horses for courses. Where other guys swear by them.
Yeah, I know.
Swear by them. I've seen guys having them made small so they can carry them on the hip.
Yes.
You know, they swear by that design. Just it makes it's like me in backpacks.
Yeah. Of course.
You know.
Now, there is nothing wrong with that knife at all. It is actually a very, very well made knife. It really is. Condor make some really decent stuff, don't they? Like?
They do. This is a Condor.
Yeah.
You know.
So is this.
Yeah.
They're all Condor. I think we said this 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah. Look,
yeah. The Condors.
We'll put that bit out.
Yeah. Editing. What is that dirty word?
I can't remember either. Yeah. So have a look at that one. That's. So
see, I like this.
Yeah, it's nice.
And
it's the pack Glock, so it's a small version, so it's packable.
I think this is what was issued to Marines in the Second World War. There's some sort of Marine jungle knife, and this is what it is. It's a Glock. It's some sort of form of Glock. I think it could be wider. Is it wider? More shovel head on it or something, so that they can use it for digging and stuff as well. So guys, don't quote me on that, but I have a funny feeling. But this feels like that. This feels like the Bushcraft Parang. That's what it feels like in the hand.
Yeah. Or is it a bolo? Is it a bolo or is it a Glock?
It's a Balak.
Yeah, it's a lot of ball.
I don't remember.
I needed a boy, and we'll have to have one of those yokes about here telling us.
It's alright, it would be about here,
There,
actually.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
could I
here.
near cut you with my knife? Go away, flies. No, this is nice. See that makes sense to me,
Yeah.
even though the other one doesn't. I don't know. It's you know, so like you can bring your hand up here to do stuff with it as well, for fleshing and skinning and stuff like that. And it has a 90-degree spine on it. Did you sharpen that? No, that's the way it came.
No, it's just it came out. Yeah. I find a big knife is very awkward with striking a ferro rod on. You can do it, and you can do it in a pinch. You can do it, but I mean, you know.
If you stuck it into something.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I sort of I'm not really a fan of striking a ferro rod with a knife anyway. I just find it's too awkward.
They come with strikers.
Strikers that work really well.
I don't
Goodbye,
understand. They come with strikers. That's what it's there for. The back of your knife is there for. Well, you know, you can scrape up some wood and all that. But yeah, it can be done. But should it be done?
No, and like when I'm doing my knife reviews, the part that I struggle with is always using the knife. Now I can make a spark, but it's making a spark consistently in the same place with the knife, because the blade gets in the bloody way. So
yeah.
Anywho, right, choose.
Go with strikers. That's what I always
That's
say.
what I do. I always carry a striker.
The Scrama
The Scrama by who?
by Varusteleka.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I say Varusteleka.
Varusteleka.
Varusteleka. Because somebody said to me, it's like, where's the liquor?
Where's the liquor?
Varusteleka.
They say the or on the end, do they?
I don't know.
I don't know. I say Varusteleka.
Varusteleka.
That's what I say.
Varusteleka. How to mispronounce things by Wooly and Steve.
They get in touch. Get in touch. So this boy, this is a beast. This has done more work than probably all, and I've never sharpened it either.
Really?
Never sharpened it. No. What's that steel that they make there? They make them 80 CRV2. Yeah. 80 CRV2.
He knows about steel and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I don't. It doesn't even mean anything to me at all.
It's like if you took the door off a tank and hammered it into the shape of a knife. It's got a dual grind, so this portion up here, I think it's a 20
Bruno,
degrees.
it looks like you're smoking a cigar. Go on, away with you.
You buy that for $1.
Yes.
This portion
Roll
up
Cop,
here,
isn't it?
That's Roll
Yeah,
Cop.
yeah,
You
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll buy that for $1. Yeah.
So that's a 20 degrees up here, and the rest of it is more like an axe grind. I think it's a much fatter.
Oh, okay.
So it's for all up here is for chopping.
Yep.
And then you've got this very clever design up here. You can choke up over here, so your hand is up over the 20 degree. You hold it out here, never inside your blood triangle,
Yes.
and you can make your feathers.
We call it the triangle of death.
The triangle of death,
Yes.
which is even better again.
So this is the Chris Keane Companion, which would be similar in that it has the I don't know if it has an intentional different grind there, or maybe that's something I did when sharpening it.
Yeah.
But you know, so you can choke up in this as well, and it has the big handle so that you can change your position. But this is a much much.
More packable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this is made of. What steel this is made from? Do you know anything about the Chris Kanes? Why it says Chris Kane 28 on it as well? It's a very low number, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. That could be. You could regret using that one of these days. Yeah.
I don't know. What I do regret, actually, and I'm just going to put this out there, is that I did a video on this actual knife, and Chris Keane commented on the video and said, that's a nice video and that's a nice knife, and YouTube ate the comment. So I got a notification that Chris Keane had commented on my video, and when I went looking for it, the notification does not exist. Either that, or it never happened, and it was all a wonderful dream.
Yeah, we woke up. Come back, Zinc. Come back.
Chris, I love you.
Yeah, so yeah, nice long handle to get back and chop. In theory, if you're going wild camping, you're going to chop wood, make feathers, make a fire. In theory, this is all you need. You wouldn't need any, yeah.
That's the same.
Yeah.
That's the same. And this, I have found, out of all, I have 3 big knives. This, would you class that as a big knife?
Yeah.
That's a big knife. 3 big knives, and this one ticks all the boxes because it's not really big. It has the
sweep.
It has the sweep. It has the ability to. It's not really sharp on the spine, which is the same as the cookery, so that you can beat the crap out of the back of it if it's if it's not chopping enough for you. And it has that big sweep, and and you can hold it and do stuff with it as well. And that is what drew me to this knife. Now, I wonder what the big one's like. There's 2 sizes. This is the small one, so this is the companion. The other one is the Chris Kane survival knife.
I can't see you needing a bigger one of them.
No.
I think for what we'd be getting up to, like, what would you be doing?
I don't know. But look.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not going to be much different than that. It's probably about the same size. And guys, when I was in any time, the reason why this appealed to me so much is because when I was in jungles, the guys I was with were using these like for everything.
Yeah.
And this is it. And it wasn't as thick as this. It wasn't as beefy as this. They're all made by that company. That Brazilian company, Tronton or something. They make steak knives and stuff like that as well, what you would see here, but over in the tropics, they're all made by that company. And you go into a shop and there's 50 different varieties of machete. It's not like there's a machete, it's like, no, there's like, they had ones that were maybe this long and the blade was really flexible, and the guys used to get down and like bend them for cutting grass really low. You see the boys inside the road cutting grass with these really flexible machetes. But no.
I could see that going wrong.
Yeah, oh definitely, yeah.
That goes
Where did your leg go?
Pretty quick. Whoa. And you could also do your Rolf Harris.
You can't say that.
Oh, sorry.
Can't use that name. Sorry.
Well, an Australian artist. So that's the guy there, and he is apparently designed after the sacks. The Viking sacks?
Oh, yeah. Yes. I'll be doing a review on this one because Steve's giving me a land of it.
Yep, that's no problem at all.
But look here, let me see. This is the Yakari Poco. The Yakari Poco.
Yakari Poco.
Yakari Poco. So there's quite a difference, and I think this is the 110. Is that the 110?
I think it is, yes.
Yeah.
Same steel though.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Yeah, same materials.
Secondary bevel on the spine.
Apparently, some people say it's great, some people say it's not.
I don't like it.
Never. No.
I don't like it.
Like I say, I don't use the big knives for striking. I don't use any knives for striking ferro rods.
Yeah.
They come with strikers.
That is a savage knife. That is, and I've spoken about that before. It is just such a bomb-proof knife, and I'm going to absolutely just go out on a limb here and say that is going to be exactly the same.
Yeah, that's magic. I was out camping last weekend with the kids, and I went down and I bought this bag of seasoned firewood out of a garden centre.
Right.
Seasoned hardwood.
Right.
And I chopped it all up with this.
Right.
And down into campfire so I could make the s'mores and all the rest.
Right.
And look, check the edge.
Yeah.
That's what they've been battling through seasoned oak. And it's a tank. Does rust very quick. Because
Carbon
steel
steel.
V2, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
So would that be your favourite? All of them. Think of the ones you have at home as well. He has lots of
Oh,
knives.
no. Hands down is my Von Temsky.
Still?
Oh, hands down.
Really?
Yeah. But you have to remember with your Von Temsky, it's an axe in
Yeah.
the shape of a Bowie knife. It's an axe in the
Bruno,
shape of a
would
Bowie
you
knife.
go away?
I could take.
What are you doing?
I could take logs in half with it.
Watch out, watch out.
I remember when you did your review on this guy here, someone had said in the comments, oh no way, because I had said about, it's a great knife, but my Von Temsky is still the best. And someone said in the comments, oh there's no way, your Von Temsky is an expensive toy, this is a tool. All I can tell you is, I had a huge big hedge of laurel I wanted to take down. And of course I wanted to have some fun. So I took out my 2 big blades.
Yeah.
Took out this one.
Yeah, I
and
saw the
took
pictures,
Von Temsky. Yeah. And consistently, the Von Temsky outperformed
Really?
the Brinyte. Yeah. Absolutely. Until I got about a quarter of the way through the whole job, I put that one away and just finished the job with the Von Temsky. And I still haven't sharpened it since then.
Right.
It's a beast. It's L7.
If you don't know what it is, guys, it's a Bowie knife that is
Yeah.
the size of these knives. It's like that. It's like that big,
It's
isn't
a
it?
monster.
It's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
sword. It
Yeah.
looks like a sword.
But it is a hatchet.
Yes.
It's
very big, isn't
it's
it?
got
Very
a,
heavy.
it's got a big convex grind on it. It's a hatchet.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But out of all my big knives, would definitely be. But my most used big knife
It's the Skarma.
is this guy.
Okay.
Because it's much lighter. My Von Temsky was a present as well. From,
Yeah,
Jay
okay.
from JJ Bushcraft
Yes.
gave it to me as a present.
Right.
So
That's a nice present.
it was amazing. I thought I was getting a hat pin. And he says to me, will you be...
Oh, I was involved in
he
that.
says, will you be home for... will you be home?"
I give him your address.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Fair play. You give me the address again if you want. But
Steve's address is.
if anybody wants to send anything, no. So that's my most used one would be this,
Right.
Because I'm not afraid to beat the snot out of it.
Yep.
And my most favourite would be the Von Temsky, the one I didn't bring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I would have to say definitely my favourite and most used is the Chris Keane. It just makes more sense to me. And we were talking about this earlier, guys. If we were saying that if I was to do the Just a Knife overnight challenge again, I would be taking something like this. I think it's just a wee bit more practical than having a little small bushcraft knife for heavy tasks.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But if I am out on a day-to-day basis, I'm not doing heavy tasks. This is the thing, like so you know, carrying something like this on your waist.
Yeah. That's it. I get one of these guys here. Like I will be going out for camping for the weekend. I'm not carving spoons. I'm not carving notches for bow drills.
No.
I'm going out, setting up camp. I'm lighting a fire, and I'm sitting down. I'm looking at the scenery.
Yes.
This is all I'm ever going to need.
Yes.
Now, while I'm sitting down looking at the scenery, if I decide I'm now going to start making a pot hanger or anything like that, I'll go with the smaller guy.
Yes.
That's where he comes into his own.
Would you go as small as a neck knife, or are you talking about just in the standard
yeah,
size?
Yeah, standard size.
Standard size
Yeah.
bushcraft knife,
Yeah,
like
standard
the
size bushcraft
castrum or something like that, or what's that one called again?
This is the Field and Steel one from Steve Armstrong over in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
And he made these.
I tell you what we'll do.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that knife.
Okay.
Okay, because this is big knives only. We're getting sidetracked because we're talking about knives. Guys, so that is big knives. That's knife talk.
See, I told you we should have scripted this.
I know, I'm telling you, but you didn't. God knows what we would have come up with. It would have taken us 4 weeks to write the script. By then it would have been winter. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty. Nice one.
Good thing you were here.